Alright, and we are completely overlooked.
What the flying fuck have you done?
No, what the flying duck?
Donald doesn't fly.
Okay, so
Sora does, though.
Hey everyone, we're the Stardust Hunters, and this is a completely separate save file than what we've been doing for the Let's Play. This is something I made especially for us to show off the extra bosses. Sora, Donald, and Goofy are level 99.
Ding.
Sora is level 99 with the Ultima weapon, and all his forms max out.
Wait a minute, go back to the Ultimate Weapon. Because you showed me this off camera.
Yes.
You talk about it.
Okay, so in Kingdom Hearts 1, it was like one blade with a really nice pattern design. And you can see a little 2 in the heart at the very end that shows 2 for Kingdom Hearts 2 for this one.
Mm-hmm.
In Kingdom Hearts 3, there's like 3 blades that make up the Ultimate Weapon, which symbolizes Kingdom Hearts 3.
I also recall that we got a Keyblade last time. Did we talk about that?
Yes, we got the 2 become 1 Keyblade. So this is how you unlock Final Form. You either become Anti-Sora or Final Form.
50-50 shot of either one. Which means this thing is pray to our Jesus that you don't go anti.
And what you do the fastest way to unlock Final Form is to go to Olympus Coliseum, fight in the Cerberus Cup, round 1, activate a drive form. If you turn the anti, you reset. You keep doing that because it restores your drive gauge every time you start the battle. And once you do it, you go to Yensid's Tower in Twilight Town, and you start grinding on nobodies until you're rubbed raw.
Why?
Because Final Form levels up 1 experience point for every single nobody you kill. Just like with Wisdom Form requiring Heartless to kill. Goody! Mm-hmm. But I maxed it out, and as a result, we get Glide.
You can now Peter Pan.
Yes.
Without Peter Pan.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh my god, what is that?
This is the Mushroom 13. There's only 12 of them right here, but the 13th one shows up once you beat their mini-games. This one's mini-game, if I recall right, yeah, it's number 3. It's the one at Beast Castle. You have to collect orbs and stuff.
Okay.
Every single one is different. Some are harder than others. But when you do it, you get a special Keyblade from it that basically gives you no EXP in exchange for a lot of power. But I'm level 99, so who gives a fuck?
That doesn't sound too bad, actually.
Yeah. It's called Winter's Proof, and it's literally a Keyblade made out of the Mushroom 13. It's adorable looking.
Oh, we gotta see that.
Yeah. Also, another Keyblade I got in this file is called the Fatal Crest.
Yeah, I was about to ask about that. What the fuck is that?
You get this from beating, I believe, the final cup in Hades Cup.
Which you are not going to show on screen because...
It's a pain in the ass.
Okay.
If I recall right, you can only take a certain amount of damage before you're done. Anyway...
So, I mean, not even true death.
Yeah. Oh! Look at what we're fighting first.
The castle is a... What
is Cloud doing?
I can't fight you if you don't get any closer, you know.
I have a long-ass sword.
By the way,
Oh, wait. You're already in my range.
who are you?
Squiddy, Swooty!
Sure, we should tell you.
Stay away from my booty!
Well, that's an interesting sword you're carrying.
No shit!
It's not a sword, it's a
I see.
Wanker's Crapple Liner.
So that's a keyblade.
Yeah!
Wankers.
It
I
is!
suppose you must be its chosen wielder.
So what if I am?
I wonder if it won't change its mind once I defeat
And of course it plays the music.
Of course!
It
By the
will
way,
your strength.
when this starts,
That's enough.
hit triangle!
Or you get wrecked.
Bingo!
Okay. Critique Mike, by the way.
Sorry.
So, is this one of the hardest fights in the game?
Yep.
Yes, it is worth its title.
Keep in mind, I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to win this.
You'll want to heal.
We're doing generous 3 chances or bust.
Yep. So you can actually hit him in the air.
Probably your best bet to do it, actually.
Well, easier said than done.
Yes, of course.
Oh, Oh god, he's hitting you with his balls.
Explosive balls.
Heartless angel.
Excuse me, what?
He basically dropped me to 0 health and 0 magic.
Yes, he's also Berserk Sora, so you're basically stuck into doing this, I believe.
Your items going to be your best friends, aren't they?
Yep.
If he could, now he
Incoming.
And he just Berserk Sora.
Did he just hit you with cringe damage?
Yes.
He pretty much did.
Yes. That's basically what he's doing. He's doing his best weeaboo impression, which is just him all the time. And the passive annoyance of him being cringeworthy deals you psychic damage.
Do you have to roll a d4? Or make
no, there is
wisdom
no
save?
save. There is no save.
There's no save. This is the worst homebrew D&D I've ever seen.
I think anytime a Sephiroth XP is put into a D&D game, it is automatically the worst D&D game possible.
And triangle.
Glorious.
I don't know. We might actually win this.
The commentator's curse. There's such a thing as commentator's curse.
I know. Meteor.
And yes, for those wondering whether or not they were just screwing around with the music, no, he does in fact have a meteor attack that he uses when he is down to his last aching breath.
That was clutch. Come on, there it is!
There we go.
Yeah!
First try!
Woo!
Woo! Lordy
That
loo!
was tense.
Alright, you're not.
Very nice work, Nick.
Good, because I'm not winning against the next fight. Super boss.
How'd you like that?
Dust off the shoulder.
Yes, you dirtied my lapel, you insolent child.
And I'm just gonna go back to brooding.
Tell Cloud to get his bitch ass over here so I can fuck it raw.
Tell him Daddy's waiting.
So, yeah. You can actually talk to him now.
Tell him the Sephiroth wants to
Settle things.
in another game.
No, he's not. This is...
Alright.
So, let's go quickly and tell Cloud that Sephi is here. So, world map.
Which will give us a full heal.
And take us back to Merlin's house. Because if I recall right, Cloud is literally in the first area of this world.
More phallus.
Phallus?
You still don't see it. And it amuses me that you don't see it.
Have you seen Sephiroth?
Maybe I should.
Of course! He's in the dark
depths.
I see. So I guess it's time we settled this.
Freaking bitch ass keep telling me to come over here when I keep telling him no.
Tifa's gonna find out and my ass is gonna be thrown out of the house.
Yeah.
Again.
So, gotta go to the Great Maw, so I think it's actually quicker to go back to the world map.
And work again to do that.
Mm-hmm. So, Crystal Depths?
Doing them speedrunning strats.
Kinda.
Well, there's speedrunning and there's this is so tedious I'd rather do this shit.
I mean, A, B, X, Y, Z.
Alright, now we get a nice little
Give
cutscene.
him my message.
Did you get my message?
Don't be cheeky, Sora. Of course you did.
Sephiroth.
Oh, great. There's an audience.
Cloud.
I'm not an
Let
exhibitionist.
go of the darkness.
I can't work under this kind of
Shut
pressure.
up.
Wow, that was flat.
Look at what they're wearing. They're asking for it.
You'll never let go of your
I love you guys too.
Yes. Anyway, let's enjoy the cutscene.
Let's enjoy the anime.
Waiting for it.
Waiting for the part where Cloud turns to Sephiroth and says, Sephi, you know what this was? a fight and nothing else.
You
Defeating me
bitch.
is meaningless. You know that more than anyone, Cloud.
Pretty sure a lot of panties got wet by that voice.
Your darkness.
I believe this is Lance Bass from NSYNC.
He's definitely got the bass.
Of all people? Oh,
Can I?
dear
I want to
lord.
help you.
Is this the part where she gets off to watching them do this?
You can't. You'll never let go of the darkness.
Legend?
Doesn't have to.
Yes.
You
Is this
just
the
need
part where
something
she gets off to
surround
them
you
doing
with
this? If that's the joke we've been running
Be
with,
there, Sephiroth.
that seems to be the natural.
So Tifa's into cucking?
Right.
No, I.
Let's see what this
Force spot?
can do.
That wasn't even worth me. Floating with my wafty locks.
Well, she's dodging that blade pretty good.
Oh, my eyes.
The light of Tifa is blinding him.
Cloud, you can have my light.
Please, take it! We need this for the shipping fuel!
Don't know.
He doesn't even know. What?
Stop.
By the way, Sephiroth.
That belongs to me!
By the way, Sephiroth, you're supposed to be a one-winged angel. Why do you have 3?
What do you mean he has 3?
He's got 2 under his lapel.
Huh?
Yeah, his design in this shows 1 big wing and then 2 smaller
God
wings.
damn it, Sora. Get your face right.
Do you think they made it back to their
Sorry.
own world?
Without
They went
Tifa?
somewhere else. Cloud went to fight a great battle.
Yeah, a great battle. Is that what we're calling it now?
Yes.
Not again.
What will you do now?
Guess
Jerk
I'll
off
keep
to the
looking.
thoughts of them?
Got
Yeah,
any
you don't.
news?
Yeah, I don't think that's
wrong
a term for it.
terminology.
But you know what I mean.
Light is
I know what you mean, but again, wrong terminology.
I gotta go. Here.
There's some
This is
art
for
I need to
helping
show
me
you.
out.
Oh no.
Oh, I know
Implying
it
that
exists.
we know what you're talking about, but still.
This is supposed to be a kid's game.
Ah, right.
Yes.
that's a
Anyways,
good one.
she just gave us the Fenrir Keyblade.
Hey!
The only Keyblade that actually looks like a goddamn key. Second to the Kingdom Key.
Yes. Anyway, now we're going to Disneyland
Hooray!
for the final ultimate boss.
Please tell me we're going in the fall or winter. Please.
As
Because
opposed-
summer is ass!
No, you just feel it in your ass.
No. I mean, it is ass. It is stinky, smelly, sweaty. There's the reason why Splash Mountain is the freaking go-to location, and you go there first in the morning. Because everybody gets hot, and everybody gets in line, and then everybody needs to, you know.
Where could this lead? I don't have a good feeling about this.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
go
fine.
anyway.
You're dead.
Oh yes, I know.
I mean,
You are so very dead.
I mean, you would think people would just take a shower, but then you remember with the humidity, you can't.
Anyway, we're no longer.
That's the thing.
Anyway, we're no longer in Disneyland. We're in the barren wasteland behind Disneyland.
So
California.
Yeah, we're in California.
San Diego Bay.
No. This is literally the desert behind California.
Okay.
Boy.
By the way, there's no voice to this.
This is
Did
all
they run out of
telepathic?
budget?
No, it's literally just an echoey wind speaking these words.
Okay.
Okay. This may confuse people, but don't worry, this will be explained when we do Birth by Sleep.
Yep.
And if you do know, then you know what we're in for.
We'll let you know, during the animation at the start of a battle, this guy will do a specific animation, and that'll show you what he's going to open up with. You can open up with 4 different things.
So it's different every time you fight it?
Yes!
You are fucked.
And you need to...
It's like a Dark Souls. It's like from a FromSoft fight.
It's amazing how badass they made this guy, because in Birth by Sleep, he's a goddamn idiot.
Well, we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we must enjoy.
Bullshit! You can't hold a Keyblade like that, you fucking nitwit!
The
Say
lingering will.
Lingering Will Turner.
I'm
And you're
you,
dead.
I'm sorry, did you just get Iron Man hyper combo?
And you're dead. That's one.
Let's try this again. Are we going to skip the intro?
Yep.
Presumptively, just because otherwise we'd be here the entire goddamn episode.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the canon.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Firing main cannon.
Oh,
Again.
There it is again.
I'm sorry. Laser tennis?
No, it's a Ganon beam fight.
Like I said, Dead Man's Ball.
There
So,
you go.
Lingering Will, he only is available to be hit a certain amount of time after his attacks. That he literally
Wow! I think that was like a 10-hit combo.
It was almost a one-shot.
And now you are now berserked.
And you're almost dead again. And cannon.
Yeah. See, I do not know how to fight this guy.
Ooh, and you're dead. Complete with Zensetsuken!
Yep.
And so were Donald and Goofy then too.
Yeah, by the way, he actually did the curse thing, which I wasn't expecting him to do, where he scrambles up your,
Your commands.
yeah. But, shit. So, what's he going to do this time?
I take it this is going to be a...
Cannon for the third time in the row. Nope, he's doing a rush.
I'm sorry, Run Cycle, what? I just saw the way he runs, and it is so dorky.
Well, I mean, if you were dressed like that, wouldn't you run dorky too?
No!
No, because honestly, he's dressed like a fucking badass.
But he runs like a dweeb!
Well, as we will soon learn, the person who once inhabited that vessel was a dweeb. The biggest dweeb who dweebed us all.
And you're dead.
Nope, not yet.
2, 3, opening.
Thank you. By the way, look at how little damage I'm doing, and I'm level 99.
And how much his health bars are.
Well, that's 2 health bars. You're doing pretty good.
Now. 3. Okay, we're getting somewhere. And
you're
Commentator's
dead.
Curse. Alright, well, I think we've sufficiently shown off the Undying Will.
Undying, literally. He's not just lingering, he's fucking undying. See you guys back at the main game.
At least the Lingering Will is aptly named, not like the freaking Ceaseless Discharge.
Well,
Yeah.
the gigantic orange Listerine splooge is absolutely ceaseless and unrelenting if
Anyway,
you don't cheese him in the first few seconds.
we're back to the main game. We're going to the main area.
And to continue plot progression.
Yes.
So,
I could have shown off the area in Hollow Bastion where you can find the data fights, but fuck that shit. Because in order to get through that area, you need to have maxed out every single movement form for all of the drive forms.
which is a butt.
Yes.
I'm sorry, what Japanese Run Cycle?
And why is she going wibbly wobbly, timey wimey?
Doctor Who, get on that shit.
Namine. There you are.
I'm sorry, what?
Kairi.
The
I'm
hell
afraid leaving is
is
not
with their
an
knees?
Oh,
Well-
they're berserkers.
option.
They're
I'll
weird.
see Sora.
No, I
see that.
No, if he was talking
They've
about
got thighs for days.
he was talking about the
I do.
girls.
More than anything,
Were you?
but not with you.
I mean,
Actually,
you saw
no.
you saw that run animation.
If I had a
Oh,
heart, this would
yeah.
die of laughter.
The part where we die in laughter. Really?
I saw you two running. It was the most kawaii silliness I've ever seen. What?
Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku. Riku?
Man, you hit a growth spurt.
And she nominate disappears.
Hadouken! Wait, that was only with one palm.
No, it's still a Hadouken. Goken masters the one-handed Hadouken.
By the way,
Ah.
look at Sykes' smirk.
Later, bitch.
Wait!
Look, I'm in the middle of a chase. Hi, dog.
Back away. Back away.
Yeah, no.
You're too freaky to be a dog.
Nah, it's not that. It's like,
You're really here?
I'm actually allergic. I like dogs, but...
Wait, dun.
I can't explain. Look, there's a dude inside me.
Nothing's called.
Giggity.
This place is called Nothing's Called, and this is a magician.
I bet those are fun.
They are horrible.
Are these,
These are Zemnises.
Zemnises. I thought they were Vexens for a second there.
No,
Vexen
Vexen
wishes they were as cool as they are.
doesn't actually have a class of nobody.
No, he just has anti-swords.
Actually, a lot of the ones from Chain of Memories don't have a nobody class. The ones that got one were Marluxia and
Hey,
Larxene.
Nomura! How about you fix that nonsense?
So what would you call them?
Well,
Scholars?
scholars,
The scribes?
defenders.
The scribes, the defenders.
Yeah, because Vexens is... Well, Scholar would actually fit more for Ian.
Seekers.
Seekers, there you go.
Seekers
Or-
are Vexen.
Seekers, oracles, like, seriously, we're doing Nomura's job for him.
Get on that shit!
Crooked Ascension.
The only thing...
I love the names of this area.
I hate the mechanic.
They're-
This is an elevator tower defense, isn't it?
Yes, it's a survive to the end fight.
Yeah,
So I bet you someone can do the math
By the way, here's Final Form.
and tell us how long we've been moving. Oh,
You can dual wheel now.
I was expecting the elevator sequence to take much longer.
Oh, thank God. There was one in Xenoblade Chronicles I remember that was just like,
And there's so many games where they pulled off so poorly.
Look at
because
this.
it takes forever.
How did they build all this?
They rendered it in Engine.
Cthulian architects?
Actually, slave labor from the Dusks, probably.
Yeah, that would do it.
They
Yeah,
feel
they-
nothing.
And they don't have to pay workman's comp.
Oh, looky. We're going to be fighting one of the organization members here.
Have fun.
Oh!
Wow.
And I will be of no help to you in this fight whatsoever.
Oh, we're fighting the number 2.
There's Pyre.
I bet if I recall.
me shit.
I expect she's catching up with her friend.
Okay, I see 3 little symbols down there. Wings
She
everywhere.
doesn't need you anymore.
The architect of this place was
I'm supposed to believe
insane.
that?
No, I think the architect
No,
is
he-
Nomura.
You don't
No,
have to.
he just didn't have any
She can
heart.
believe this.
Ah.
Organization
Look at these
13
arrows
has
going
no
into this
further
bunghole.
use for you.
These symbols
Just look
are what I'm
ahead.
going to do to you.
Our kingdom hearts.
Are you sure it wasn't because Zemnis forgot to take out his butt plug?
Thanks to you.
You know what? I'm going to say this. You say that Sora's responsible for helping you make this Kingdom Hearts, but it was really Roxas, right?
It is one more
Sora is
from
Roxas,
the
Roxas is
Keyblade
Sora.
bearer.
I am thou, and thou art I.
This game has no right to be ripping off Persona 5.
Persona 5 came years later.
I know, but it has no right to be retroactively ripping it off. Or is it anecdotal?
Kind of busy.
Oh,
Ow.
dog pile!
Alone.
Yes, because they're immediately going to go ahead and...
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Okay.
Oh,
I was
that's, we thought that was going to be much more dramatic.
here comes the fan art. Okay, here comes way more fan art.
And this raises many questions.
Now, I'm all for,
Equal opportunity?
yeah, equal opportunity and whatnot.
Do you have an issue with the design of her Keyblade?
Come on, Riku.
I have an issue with all Keyblades.
No, it's just like...
Here's the thing. Look at her. She's one-shotting shadows. We can't even do that.
Yeah. Riku, you've been holding out on a... hello.
Will the intrusions never end?
Get
And now the bitch is here! And now the bitch is here! And Maleficent.
Perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Oh, I love the way you
Well, the
think.
setup is kind of nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? Oh, this in-between world. It's way too close to the darkness.
There are actually worlds in this world that are closer to the light and to the darkness, and even in between. Twilight Town is actually a world in between light and darkness.
Hence the
Okay,
name.
Pete's going, well, we can't control him here. And the left is like, bitch, you don't know nothing about how I work. I love it! She's my favorite villain, damn it.
Even though
How
even
is
though
that-
her entire arc in this is literally just let me get a cap. Did he just one-shot a Neo Shadow?
Yes.
Yes, he
And it
did!
How do you feel about the sequel movie?
Which sequel movie?
Maleficent.
I haven't seen it, and honestly, I
Because remember,
think Disney's kind of drunk right now.
I think we saw the standees when we went to go see Detective Pikachu.
Oh, hi, Diz, you racist motherfucker. Ugh. Fucking nobody's always bugging me. Here's the like I said before, every single line that Diz says, like nobodies can't feel anything. Just replace nobodies with an actual real life race, and he's the racist motherfucker of the world.
It is a little bit too close on the hugs there.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Zemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. Burden was mine to bear.
Fuck you.
I can't hear you over the sound of your melodious voice.
If I recall right, this Ansem the Wise is voiced by Christopher Lee.
Fuck yeah!
I was
Disney! The power of Disney can get the best voice actors available!
But they can't
What
make
did-
eyes for nonsense.
At least they got the beard right.
I can't help you with revenge.
Yeah, this basic... Just picture a very young Saruman.
Okay, I have to ask. Like, he kept the bandages on day and night, right?
To hide his face. What do you think that black mist was coming at? It was the funk of 40,000 years.
Okay, 40,000 years, and he didn't shave?
This
Fuck that!
This beard is perfectly waxed and maintained.
I just lift the bandages enough to groom it.
Why do you think I keep killing all the Heartless? Their oils are incredible.
Well, no, he hates nobodies.
Yes, but he loves their oil. Oh my god.
Get body oil!
I just realized I just made Ansem the Wise into a post 9/11 America analog.
Such a strong heart.
I think I need to go get a drink.
I'm gonna go and continue drinking my coffee.
Remind me to get more rum.
When I told him
Because Jack stole it all.
Ah! Why is the rum gone?
He fought Roxas.
Okay, so, long story short, what are we talking about?
Basically, he had been using Riku to kind of get his revenge against Zemnis and shit.
So-
And as a result, Riku ends up looking like Ansem because he embraced the darkness from Ansem within him in order
So-
to get Roxas.
Shorter story shorter.
Shorter story is Ansem is making Riku.
I fucked up. I got Riku to fix things for me.
And now I
there's
feel,
shit.
Now there's shit, and I feel extremely guilty, and I want to fix things.
Nah, continue to extend it a little bit more. But okay.
That's basically it.
Yeah, see, there we go.
You could have just started with that.
How my heart ached.
Yeah, you have
Hey,
feelings.
Doesn't
Oh.
look like you have one right now at the moment, though.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
Yes, I don't want Sora finding out another man is inside me.
Yeah.
I was supposed to save my virginity for him.
I must.
That virginity was taken in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah.
Have that dark cherry popped.
I have questions about that device that he has.
We all have questions about things.
Then again, like, if you dig deep enough, you can make sense out of the story, but it's like staring into the abyss.
Hello.
Or
Abyss.
a pile of Heartless. Why is the girl of my dreams fighting with the enemy of my nightmares?
Are you talking about Kairi or are you talking about Riku?
Well, he doesn't know it's Riku.
Yet.
Good boy. Show
That is not the question I want to answer. Xigbar!
The organization's number 2.
Wait, I thought that was Sykes.
No, if I recall right, he's a lower number on the thing. But, like, the actual number in the organization, Xigbar is number 2.
Okay, I could have sworn that was Sykes, but whatever.
No,
So I'm going to show you my pickle.
If I recall right, Sykes is number 6?
Man, did it pick a dud this time?
I forget.
You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Yeah.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling. As if. All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that
I'm sorry, but knowing stuff that happens in Kingdom Hearts 3, the lines he's saying have so much more context.
Here he comes.
Oh, joy.
Okay.
I gotta appreciate Goofy is assuming the gorilla position when he says, "He's coming for us!"
He's going to yuck things up.
He's about to shut you up.
So, Xigbar, the sniper.
Even though his guns look more like, oh, there's his sniper rifle. Anyway, so the way this works naturally is you need to go ahead and either dodge, block, or otherwise break line of sight.
He just shot Goofy in the back.
So I'm warp sniping.
clever little sneak.
I'm assuming his scout points, which let him snipe you from so far.
Right.
By the by, if I recall correctly, his final attack, you just kind of just glide in a circle around the arena in order to not get hit by it.
Pretty much.
Of course, we're not seeing that yet. Hit him in the dick!
He's perfectly angled for me to smack him in the dick.
Yeah, I never understood, like, I understand from a okay, here, this is gonna get fun. I understand from a psychological perspective that the upside down thing is fun, but it's very impractical, isn't it?
Well, it depends on what's upside down. This guy kind of manipulates space-time, so it could be that in his personal centralized form of gravity, his upside down
is right side up for him.
Well, he would have enough inner ear strength and 3D spatial awareness to be able to orient himself regardless of how he was transposed. But I'm just talking about from a more bystander's perspective.
Well, there is the other thing that could be there. Specialized training.
Sure.
I mean, you can train yourself to get kicked in the dick and not feel a damn thing.
So he's a eunuch.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, is, as an analogy, Shaolin monks can train themselves to harden any body part through repeated training and conditioning of the thing. You can train yourself to be mentally proficient in reallocating memory. You could train yourself to be able to shoot people upside down and be better at it than anyone else.
Yeah. In short, Xigbar is kind of a badass, even though he acts like a fucking clown.
He is a fucking clown. It just happens that he is a badass when he does it.
He's a clown whose trick involves guns.
Yeah, in fact, they actually edited how his crosshair looked for the American release.
What, was it too anti-PG for Europe to handle?
Pretty much. It's because it looked like an actual crosshair. So they,
oh no, an actual crosshair. Whatever shall we do? Our children cannot see the... Okay, you need to run.
Can't.
Raw! You had a beast mode out of that.
Surprised that still didn't kill him, even with the number of shots that were coming our way.
Are you 99 at this point?
No, we're at like 55 for this.
Yeah.
Oh, my dick.
He got cattle prodded.
He
was given a shocker.
Yep.
We inserted the key into his luck.
Ooh.
And now the key blade is a euphemism.
I mean, it already wasn't.
You like to know.
And it also gives you wanker's cramp.
Hold on.
By all means!
Bye.
This is the best euphemism I've ever seen.
Bye, Ziggy. See you in the future. See you in Dream Drop Distance.
Alright. Yes, we do Dream Drop Distance.
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Rico.
Now, I'm not saying that
play here.
Kairi
Gee, I wonder
looks
if Riku
like
will
she
ever
sucked at swinging the
take us
Keyblade. I'm saying that it makes sense that she does suck at swinging the
So he
Keyblade.
could use the power of
She
the
wasn't really cut out to be a fighter.
he wasn't trained. At least Sora and Riku. At least
Sora
had
was-
the adventure experience.
And sparred with Riku. And Riku sparred with Sora.
Riku had the darkness training to go ahead and give him buff juice.
Uh-huh. So,
They
yeah.
both had multiple lifetimes technically to hone their craft.
Mhm.
Time dilation in the darkness, plus Sora having to relive his memories.
Yeah, so anyway, in the next episode, we will continue on and fight more of the organization.
And hopefully not break our wrist trying.
We're wielding Keyblades. That's a moot point.
Well, thankfully, in final form, the Keyblades just float around us.
Yeah, that's better. You don't have to lay your fucking hands on them and get your freaking weapons. Ah!
See you in the next episode, guys.